The SEC is coming after Ethereum, claiming that all of Ethereum falls under US jurisdiction. This is crazy. This is also very scary to see. So let's break down what happened. So the SEC is suing an influencer named Ian Ballina for an unregistered ICO in 2018. And as we do in crypto, we dive deep into the lawsuits. And buried in the 69th paragraph of the lawsuit is a claim that Ethereum falls under the US government's purview because a majority of the nodes are clustered in the United States more than any other country. And this is actually true. 42% is in the United States, followed by Germany with nearly 12%. And the regulatory attack on Ethereum has really increased following the merge, as Ethereum went from proof of work to proof of stake. And speaking of the merge, I do want to let you know that Ledger is running a limited edition deal for 20% off their merge pack. And all you need is an Ethereum address. The merge pack includes a Ledger Nano X and a build fold case for securing your recovery phrase. So 20% off, and I do have an affiliate link down below. It is no extra cost to you, and if you use it, it does help greatly support the channel, and I really appreciate it. Now, getting back to Ethereum and the merge. Now that Ethereum is running on proof of stake, in order to solo stake, it is way too expensive, 32 Ethereum. And because of this, most people have given over their Ethereum to a third party. And because of that, now we have a few entities controlling most of the staked Ethereum, including companies such as Coinbase and Kraken. These are companies that the US does have jurisdiction over. These companies can't go against the US. And there's been a lot of questioning and comparisons to Bitcoin. How is this any different than Bitcoin? Doesn't Bitcoin have just a few mining pools that control a large percentage of the power? And the answer is yes, but it needs more clarification. If we look at Bitcoin pool stats, there are a few pools that have a large percentage of the power. But really, when you look at this, this is comprised of several people around the world contributing their mining power. So if there's ever an issue or maybe a potential 51% attack, the miners can simply remove their hash power. Actually, this recently just happened with Poolin. Poolin decided to pause withdrawals, and as a response, miners simply removed their hash power and switched to a new mining pool, and it took just a matter of seconds. And because of this, Poolin's hash power decreased from 10% to currently about 3.8%. So you may be asking, can't the same thing happen on Ethereum? And the answer is no, for two reasons. Number one, at the moment, all staked Ethereum is locked. Even if companies such as Coinbase or Kraken wanted to give back the staked Ethereum to their customers, they can't. It is locked at the protocol level. And I still can't believe this even happened. I'm imagining the developers coming up with this idea to lock up staked Ethereum for a few years and users only being able to unstake it when a developer in the future decides to write some code. I get lockup periods, 5 days a week, 3 weeks, but a few years, it makes no sense to me. I have no idea how this came to be, but here we are today. But number two, even when there is an update in the future and users are able to unstake their Ethereum, it won't be in a matter of seconds. It will be a lengthy process. For example, if someone has their staked Ethereum on Coinbase or Kraken, it's not instant. They have to ask these entities for permission. And because these companies are under US jurisdiction, it is possible that the SEC or the government tells these companies to not give them back their Ethereum, or maybe to give it back to them, but over a longer period of time. Hopefully, that is not something we see. But there's definitely a battle right now between the SEC and Ethereum. And I never found Ethereum staking to be worth it. Locking up Ethereum for an unknown period of time in return for a 4 to 5% APY, it made zero sense to me. What does make sense to me is staking cryptocurrency for a high yield between 10 to 18% APY. And if you want to know more about it, go ahead and watch this video on the top 3 high yield cryptocurrencies to stake.